Forging horse hooves.
So if we look from the side view, it's not actually looking too bad. Hoof angles are still good. So what's actually happened is we've worn out the toe there, as you can see, which is pretty normal. We've developed a little bit of a split here, right up to the frog there. Now I would imagine it's due to these feet, these sort of thoroughbred feet, a lot of sort of flexibility, a lot of movement in those feet. So we're just thinking now that what we might try and do is possibly reapply these former hoofs and go for a shoe. I really want to show you this one. Okay, if we look at this one, we can see that we've really worn the toe out, completely trashed the toe, worn through that. And again, another split down the centre of the frog. And as I said, this is after 2 weeks. We've actually lost the bond now with the hoof wall. So I'm just a little bit concerned of leaving these on now and having to come back again in a week's time to find out that they've totally destroyed. So what we're thinking is just leaving them without a shoe on this particular horse. I'll probably insert some pictures and some videos of how he's been getting on in them. He has been sound, which is a bonus. He's been sound and he's being ridden on a semi-regular basis. But what we're seeing is there's just not enough material in there. The wear is becoming an issue. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these off. We're going to pop a new set on, and we're going to put some shoes on to sort of help that wear problem out. And then again, we'll continue to monitor them and see how they get on with a shoe on there also. Here's the former hoof come off. This is where we had the dental impression material moulded nicely to the frog. Plenty of cushioning. You can see how soft that is here, and he's still got good protection on that sole.
Quite a lot. For a bit. Nothing there before, was it?
So after 2 weeks, the foot actually looks quite healthy. The frog looks a little bit black. What we might do is mix in a bit more copper sulfate on this one, put a little bit more frog solution on there. Sole's nice and hard, which is good. The bars actually look really good. Yeah. If we look at the hoof past the nexus here, it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Which tells me we've probably been able to just stimulate a little bit of heel growth. By being a little bit harder on the dorsal trim here around this dorsal edge, it's really helping that sort of hoof angles, hoof geometry, and that overall hoof balance. So let's clean the foot up now, and then we'll get him ready for another application.
think I'll try this a new way. I'm gonna show you the tricks that I know. I'm getting tired of talking, and I need more of a show right now. It's time that you made your mind up, 'cause lately all it ever does is change. Feels like we're only talking, going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time, and I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me up tonight, 'cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around, no, I won't be turning around. It's the right time. You feeling alright? I'm playing your game like I will win tonight. I think I'll do it on my way.
Okay, so we've got a fresh application of former hoof on, and we've also applied a shoe. So if we just pick up the foot and have a little look. So as you can see, we've popped on a steel shoe, nailed into the former hoof, just as you would any normal foot. Actually nails in quite well. We fitted it pretty much peripheral fit with the former hoof. Pop it down, please. Look at it from behind, so you don't need to give them any width or any length, so there's nothing that should be catching and pulling these shoes off. If you have a look, we've got good hoof angles, good wall angle here. It matches that of his paston. We call that a hoof paston axis, so we've got good hoof paston axis. We've now got that extra wear plate, and hopefully a little bit more material in the actual mold itself. So we'll take him for a little walk now, see how he is, and again we will
Like it? Forging horse hooves. Don't forget to subscribe.